Hello, my beautiful humans. As the season brings many changes into our physical world, it can also bring change into our personal lives. And we often feel this more in the autumn time, as the hot, long days of summer give way to the crisp mornings with red and orange leaves. We slow down along with nature. As the Thanksgiving decorations and the scent of pumpkin spice and the beautiful autumn colors pop up, we too can feel reflection and change in our lives. The start of fall gives us a great opportunity to take stock of our lives and decide what to let go of. Autumn isn't just about the changing of the leaves. It can also be about changing our lives. Some research has found that people tend to look to make healthy changes during this time. And while you might hold on to situations, belongings, or relationships for too long, there may be times when you look for change without regard for what's working well. As you take inventory, pay attention to what you honor and hold on to. Celebrate what's here to stay, such as your supportive friends and family, and even yourself. Reflect on who has been there for you this past year, and consider ways to show appreciation. And include yourself in that appreciation and celebrate small successes you've made. Perhaps the biggest reminder this time of year brings is the natural act of letting go. Just like the trees shed their leaves, letting go is part of the cycle that makes way for something new. Sometimes it can be difficult to know exactly what to get rid of. Putting away your summer clothes and breaking out scarves and sweaters. Well, that's a small example of letting go. That's a small step. And you can jumpstart your confidence to tackle other areas in your life that you need to sort through by starting there. Whether you're concerned about jobs, habits, relationships, even that box of junk you're storing, let's look at some signs to look out for to help you decide when it's time to let go. If it's destructive, behaviors like procrastinating, sabotaging relationships, or perfectionism may not only leave you feeling upset, but could be destructive to your personal and professional life. Taking stock and letting go of the destructive element in your life can start you heading into a new season that will be more effective, more successful, and bring you happiness. If it makes you upset, if a person or a habit leaves you feeling upset or anxious, then maybe it's toxic. Letting go of distressing situations or patterns can help reduce stress in your life and open up space in your life to breathe, relax, and imagine something new. Whether it's your cluttered garage that makes you feel frustrated or a friend that leaves you feeling invalidated, identify what brings you down. And if it's not productive, don't waste a new season on behaviors or projects that don't offer you anything in return. You may be holding on to a grudge that's getting you nowhere. Being too self-critical or wasting hours scrolling mindlessly on social media, or sitting in front of the television and not being productive or creative with your time. Create a strategy that supports you to spend your time on the things that make you happy and actually do something good for you. People usually think that progress consists in the increase of knowledge, and don't get me wrong. Knowledge is wonderful, and you need to continue to acquire knowledge in your life. But that alone isn't progress. Progress consists in the greater clarification of answers to the basic questions of life. And it's important that you believe in your decisions. Take the leap and let go of people, habits, projects, and feelings that can be difficult and toxic in your life. And dealing with endings, change, and new beginnings requires an open and flexible state of mind. You might feel grief or longing for an experience or relationship that you let go of, even if you wanted it to end. And that's okay. Patterns and routines can be hard to change, and transitioning out of them requires recognition and belief that you can. Remember how the endings you've gone through in the past have led to something new. Remember those and see the space you've made. Once you let go, ask yourself, now how do I want to grow? Remember, you don't need to have all the answers. It's enough that you believe in yourself and move forward. And remember to always be kind to yourself.